Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy Scorpio. We're getting into the L-Key deck. And we're going to take a look at what your energy is. What is it that you're struggling with right now? What greatness about yourself that you do not see? And how can you turn your weakness into your strength? All right, Scorpio. See, oh yeah, last week you guys were peppery, feisty, spicy. Yeah. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio. What the fuck? What this energy is crazy. I'm pulling this card like every time for the collective. I'm like, when something starts coming out like this enough, I'm like, I must be included in this. I don't know, but I don't see it. So I don't know if like I'm like the rest of you, like, are we? Because I don't know. Putting out something here. Somebody, y'all are transcending. You're going through a journey of transcendence. You're metamorphosing. You're metamorphosing into who you're truly meant to become. Maybe this has something to do with the, my neighbor's an astrologer, and she was saying, I think it's September the 7th, is, there's a lunar eclipse, and it's on, a lunar eclipse taking place on the North Node, and then September 21st or something like that. I should mark it on my calendar. There's another eclipse, lunar eclipse, and that's on the South Node. I don't know. Like, this is just crazy how many times I pulled out this card in this spot. Like, in this spot. So you're right there with a lot of the others right now, Scorpio. You're doing like some sort of, it's going through some sort of metamorphical change here. You're hatching into your true self. And I say like maybe this has something to do with the nodes, because our North Node is like an energy that has a lot to do with like our self-actualization, right? Like who we're becoming in this lifetime. So, but what is it that you struggle with? I tell you, I'm struggling with like, how is this one? Regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness. Well, last week y'all had your knives, so I don't know what you were doing with your knives. And you're like, or maybe you're struggling with having regrets. Oh, God, I fucking love you guys. I swear to goodness. I wish you were right in the middle of the zodiac. It's like when I'm halfway through the week and I'm like, just, you know what? I like Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe it's the Aries in me. It probably is. You guys know you got a safe space here with me. You do. I've seen, over the years, people say, there's a lot of readers that don't like Scorpio. I don't know what their fucking problem is, man. Scorpio is one of those energies where I feel like if somebody is just like, somebody needs a bitch slap, Scorpio's gonna come in and do it. Like, listen, honey, stop it, pull yourself together. That's Scorpio. Scorpio's like, come on now, don't fuck with me. That's Scorpio too. I like that. I respect it. I really do. Say, what are you struggling with? You're struggling with having any regrets. You're like, fuck it. No, I don't have any regrets. There could be, you could be struggling for some type of victory here. But man, I love you guys. I really do. Struggling with having regrets. Like, I don't fucking regret it. You're like the Thelma and the Louise of the zodiacs. I love it. So it'll be interesting to see what you become. So what greatness about yourself do you not see? Well, I'm here to tell you. Scorps. Ooh, you're she who grants wishes, desires, and hope. What greatness about yourself. You are the wish giver. You give wishes. You provide wishes. You bring hope. It's like, okay, I don't know, because right now I don't have any regrets. All those skulls piled up at the bottom of your dress, your skirt, your pantaloons, whatever it is you find yourself wearing today. All those skulls. Oh, you guys really cheered me up. I'm not like down. I'm just like, it's been one of those mornings. It just feels like, oh, I was up at 5 a.m. and it's now like 5.5 hours later. And so it's going to the Costco, taking my dear dog for a walk and carrying her bag and doing this in the yard and coming back and cleaning the litter boxes and unpacking the groceries, taking the child to school, all that stuff. It's just like, oh, fuck my life sometimes. You ever get like, it's just like, oh, it's just like on a wheel. You're on a wheel and then you hit the bed and, and then you get up and you're on the wheel again. So I really appreciate this energy. You're quite enjoyable to come into your energy. And look, yeah, you're giving a wish to me. Here, I've got a wish. Let's have some fun. That's what it is. It's like, that's it. I've had her in my head. Who is it? That song, all I want to do No. What the fuck? Why is it so clear in my head and then I go to sing it? I keep hearing the part about, peeling his labels from the bottle of bud. And he's playing ugly to me. And I wonder if he's ever had a day of fun in his whole life. We'd be drinking beer at noon on Tuesday. I don't know. Anyways. How can you turn your weakness into your strength? Liberate. Drop the chains that bind you. Freedom. Unrestrained freedom. Unrestrained freedom. Jeez, I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? I kind of do, but it just sounds so dramatic, like unrestrained freedom. I mean, you're struggling with regrets. Oh, fuck that. If you're struggling with it, don't bother. Okay? I really apologize to any cross watchers coming to Scorpio. I'm sorry if they've done something to you. But they're Scorpio. They're being Scorpio, and you got to be totally free here. I don't know. So maybe there's something that feels like it's binding you. Yeah, you got to drop those chains. You got to drop them in the ocean, baby. Yeah, it's kind of true. Oh, no, there's one. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just looking at this and I'm going like, every girl in here is white. Like, that's really, I mean, we're not even, oh, no, there's two. There's two lovely black ladies. There isn't even an Asian lady. There's nothing. What is with that? I don't know. Seems like I'm reading for the world here. So my apologies, but, you know, I like the deck, but honestly, that is She Who Hopes, Raina, and then, I don't know, She Who Battles. Well, that was you guys last week. It was you guys that, or, you know, you don't want the dagger. Anyways, the bottom is She Who Changes, Transformation, Change, and Enchantment. She Who Surrenders, Chains, Bondage, and Release. Well, that's interesting. So that's, like, look at that, right? Like, being bound and chained and transforming. You're going through, like, some type of transformation now, but you're ascending in this transformation energy now. Where in the past, it's almost like you were going through a transformation of change that maybe released you. So you're going through another form of transformation, but the one that you're going through now is you're not chained to anything. That's the thing. Like before you were transforming and you were chained to something. So it feels like maybe your transformation could have been affected by your environment or your circumstances in the past. But now your transformation is about, right? Like it's freedom. Your transformation is about freedom. There's nothing to hold you back. It's sort of what that's saying for you, right? To turn your weakness into your strength. Your weakness is when you feel held back or bound. I need a snack. Yeah, I need a snack. Oh, I'm sitting here going, I feel hungry. I need a snack. And then my stomach goes, wah. Wah, yeah. You are the Knight of Cups. You are transforming your heart. You are on the heart space journey of transcendent energies in the liquid, right? Like Metamorphosis is going through a very significant change. Following your heart. You're learning to follow your heart. Are you like looking at life more through a romantic idealism about yourself? That's your energy. And you're struggling with regret. Ace of Swords. I don't know. I feel like either you're struggling, you have some sort of regret here, I don't know, about the truth or some sort of information. I see it one of two ways. Like, and I don't think it's one and this for any one of you. I think it's going to be one or the other for y'all. And some of you, there might be some sort of information here that you have, and it's caused some type of regret in terms of, I don't know, a conflict that you may have had with somebody. It's almost like, you know, after the fact, you find something out and you're like, oh shit, damn, I didn't know that. And now I kind of regret that that unfolded like that, or that that's what my choice was. You know, some of you, it could be that. And others of you, I feel like there might be some information that has come your way, or some sort of truth that maybe you're even learning that you really don't have any regrets. You're like, life is what it is, and you go at it. Yeah. Oh, this Ace of Swords is really interesting. You're struggling with information of regret. The greatness about yourself that you don't see is the granting wishes. Like, you're granting wishes. You got the Star. Like, big freaking wishes. And Fairy Godmother has stars on her. Oh, you're bringing in like a blessing or something, man, from heaven. Or are you? Are you that? Are you like that blessing from heaven? That's what you don't see about yourself. Some sort of a wish. Are you fulfilling a wish for someone else here? Like something really beautiful that you're doing for another person? And how can you turn your weakness into your strength? Is to be liberated and free. Okay. The Four of Coins. So, the Four of Coins. Don't have your energy like literally closed off in any way. So maybe this is what you're doing. Like maybe you're in the middle of some sort of profound change, and on the other side of it, there's like this vast openness that you can experience and you can explore as you. So don't hold yourself back. And I don't know in what way. Maybe it's just like going through change feels like you're held back. You're trying to get sort of like your, what is that term called? Like your sea legs, you know, like if you stepped off into the ocean onto a boat and you're trying to get steady. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Coins. The Two of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, this feels like there's a choice that you have to make soon, or you're in the process of making that choice. It's kind of looking like, too, that you're coming to the end of a long and difficult journey. There could be a period here where you have felt sort of isolated or excluded. There could be a financial disparity that you're also experiencing. Do you have like an idea? I feel as though maybe that's what there's some sort of a new idea here for you. But it's almost like you're walking down a path and there's going to be two options here for yourself. I feel like you would be choosing this Ace of Wands. Could also be a period you're starting to, when you come out of whatever this change is for yourself, you're going to have a lot more energy on the other side as well. The Ace of Wands is kind of my mojo card, like how you're feeling in terms of energetically speaking. This struggling with regret with the Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? You have two aces here, right? You have the Ace of Wands and then the Ace of Swords. The Nine of Coins. The Palace of Coins. And the Eight of Coins. fuck. Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't. This looks like somebody who's got like it's got it made. Or is there someone here who, I don't know, who is this 9 of coins? It's like a Virgo energy, but it doesn't have to be someone who's a Virgo. We have double Virgo here with that and the 8 of coins. The Ace of coins. Struggling with. Now, it does kind of look like there's some sort of opportunity here that you missed out on. I feel like you didn't have the information you needed. But you're actually going to war. Jesus Louise, you got 3 aces out here now. You're going towards a sort of like, I would call it a period of inspiration and increased energy here. Like that's signifying a new beginning. It's kind of like the energy that's coming out of your core is what is really creating a new beginning. It does look like there is some sort of regret here about an opportunity that you could have had with someone, or an opportunity for yourself that might have had something to do with work. Like it's kind of giving me the vibe of, you know, well, I don't know if it's this dramatic, but the Palace of Coins is here, which is pretty significant with the 9 of coins. It's kind of giving me, I can't remember all the people who are involved with starting like Microsoft or Apple or whatever that shit nowadays. Well, they're still called the same thing, but in the beginning stages, right? And there was someone who decided to tap out of one of those companies kind of early on and didn't, or they were paying themselves through company shares or something, you know, that it's like one of those stories. And if he'd only, or they bought him out, I can't remember what it was. I think it's Microsoft, Apple, I don't know. But he'd be like a multi-billionaire today. If he'd only known, if I just like slugged it out one more year, if I just slugged it out 2 more years, or took the company shares instead of like a paycheck. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Like to say, yeah, okay, if you can go without money for 2 years, but then in 2 years from now, well, that's an interesting, how would you choose that? If you go without any money for 2 years, but after those 2 years, you'll have shares in a company that'll be worth $1 billion to you. Like, well, I could eat out of dumpsters, I guess. Dumpsters. That would be an interesting movie, no? Yeah, could you do it? Because I'm saying that because I don't know what this is. This really looks like there's something like, this is one of those things that looks like hindsight is 2020. And it looks like it has something to do with finances and work. Yeah. Okay. That's what it looks like. You're struggling with that. It's like, fuck. You know what? That can happen. Don't worry about it too much. Always eat out of dumpsters. Okay. What greatness about yourself you don't see? Now, this is incredible. Like, this is really incredible because this is, you're granting wishes here with the star. It's like God is working through you, the things that you were doing. So, I mean, this could be the good work that you do with your family, with your close friends and relatives. Yeah, no, this is really, really amazing, to be quite honest. To not see this about yourself is incredible. Like it's, yeah, no, you need to see this. Yeah, absolutely. The Chariot, the Emperor, and the 6 of Swords. Fuck, man, you're making like amazing dreams possible here. Are you doing something for a divine masculine energy? Are you doing something for a divine masculine energy? Are you setting someone up? You're setting someone up for success. I don't know if that's why you're sitting there going, fuck my life, man. But right now, you are honestly doing something absolutely amazing for another person here. Or you are granting the wish of someone. I don't know why. Why don't you know this? Like, this is really, I find this very intriguing. Why does Scorpio not know this? How could they not know this, that they are doing this? The Queen of Cups. Love. Love? The Queen of Cups. How can you not know this? Something is not being expressed, maybe? But I would have expected the King of Cups with that. That's an odd card to pull out. Love. The expressions of love. Feeling love? The Queen of Cups is how you cannot know this. Clarify that for me. The Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And the Two of Coins. You're guarded about a possible choice here. You're also a little bit guarded about, you know, what you anticipate are things sort of coming towards you, perhaps. And there's also, like, you want some choices and options here. You want to feel like you're making a choice. I want to say that it's very much, especially like this the Two of Wands, to me, is like coming to a path and you've got two choices here that you can make, right? And then here, this is also, with the context of how it's looking to me, it's also about making a choice between two possibilities. It could also be trying to juggle two things at once here. You may be too wrapped up in whatever is going on in your life to recognize, you know, to the extent how God is working through you, for one thing, and then how God is working through you to bring, like, wish fulfillment to other people. It's absolutely beautiful. My stomach. I really need a snack. Free yourself. What's this Four of Coins? It's really, honestly, it feels like shifting your mindset. But the fact that we have the physical here with the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant, which is faith. Free yourself. Free yourself from how you've holding yourself back. Is it sort of part of this defensive or protective energy? The only ace that's not here is the Ace of Cups. Liberate. Unrestrained freedom. Damn. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Is this a popular theme? Like, what the fuck? This almost looks like, are you with people, or does it seem like the popular thing here to do, or the way to get approval, is to feel very confused and disappointed about life? That's interesting, no? This is like to free yourself from that. So I don't know if this is people around you, if this is some sort of storyline that you become accustomed to. Could also be like, you know, like misery loves company. I don't know if there's something going on around you where there's sort of like miserable people that want to maintain misery here, and you're being asked not to, like, to really stretch beyond that. Free yourself. Free yourself from disappointment. Free yourself from, you know, choices. But it's more like confusing, like feeling confused in all of your choices, which is interesting because you are sitting here almost trying to navigate or negotiate in some way, some type of choices. It also looks like you have to fight with yourself to have faith in some sort of wish or dream. There's a possibility here. It feels like it's more than a possibility. I'm really curious, like, what have you done for someone here? It feels like you've done something for someone. The Ten of Coins. you done? It looks kind of like what you're struggling with and regret. So that's curious. I don't know if there's something that you ended up doing for someone here. There's a possibility like you might have been involved in some type of conflict with another person. And in this conflict, somehow the other person came out like, I don't know, you helped them get a wish. And it's like, well, fuck me. How did that backfire? This is a very interesting energy. Especially after I say last week. It's been 2 weeks since I recorded it because I took a little... My son and I took... it was the tiniest of trips, honestly. But we spent a lot of time on a train. That was... Anyways. The 10 of coins. Like a home. Prosperity. Happiness. Abundance. It's all that Virgo energy that you have regrets about. Oh, fuck. This is very, very interesting. The World is at the bottom. The Two of Swords, the Knight of Coins, and the World. It's almost like walking very precariously and carefully, trying to just follow your intuition. You really don't know the whole story, what's going on around you or what's ahead. That's over. That's over. You're transforming into something much more here. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your inner soul asking of you right now? And what is your greatest achievement yet to come, Scorpio? Thank you so much, Scorpicinos. There's 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.